bang, recipe slanging, mukbanging it out. Not a pro or a hoe. We gonna be banging it out in this episode. Chisel and nizzle. Wigtastic, it's magic. Spilling the tea on some of them episodes. It's your boy, Vern Bang. And that's why cooking from my soul is the way I go on this Mutsable Mukbang channel. We'll be back for more episodes. Hey y'all. Alrighty. Hopefully y'all having a beautiful, beautiful day. So, anyways, we're here in at the table over here in Round Rock. So, at the table in my house. So we got our little cooker here. So I'm gonna do the Get Sloppy Challenge by Big Belly Bob. Big Belly Bob. Yes, honey, Big Belly Bob. Challenge. A lot of people done it already. It's been out a minute. Yeah, I got my white trash attire on. I'll show you you may see my shorts off. I'll show them later on. Cheers, y'all. We got our vodka. Yes. And you're absolutely right if you said Cherry Coke Zero, baby. Yes, honey. Ooh, she's tasty. And we got our new knife out. Remember the sorrel? Yep. We got her out. We're going to sleeve her for a minute until we get ready. I got my cutting board back here, but I got some ingredients. So you're going to sit here. We're doing a recipe video today. This is the Get Sloppy recipe challenge. So you're going to get sloppy with me today. You're going to see how to make these sloppy joes. Probably so. Yeah. Yes. It's always with the twist, baby. My twist, my tag, honey. You know how it should do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna get this flame going. And let me go ahead and. So we got celery. We're gonna do celery. We got mushrooms. We got bell peppers. Yeah. Put that right there. Add a little bit here, and I'm gonna take the pot holder and twist it up so you can see. I got Sloppy Joe seasoning. I got Vern Bang Nacho Fry seasoning. I got some onion and tomato that we're gonna chop up. And then we got the Del Monte Sloppy Joe sauce. And I got a can of cream of mushroom. I got fresh garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, 20 sachets. I got some avocado oil if I need them. We got mushrooms back here pre-sliced. And we got our beef right here. So, yes, honey. We're going to get this heated up, which I'll probably turn down a scotch, because this pan will retain the heat, honey. So we're gonna go ahead and get this meat going. So let's safety shield off. Let's cut this plastic off. And I just thawed this out fast, is why it looks a little brown, but she gonna look nice and pink on the inside, see? So I got over 3 pounds of meat that we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and crumble this up, get her going, and hang on y'all, I'll be back. We're gonna wash you up a minute. I'm still here. So yeah, just washing our hands up real quick. Get that meat tray out of our way. Into the garbage. Yes, sugar. How y'all doing? How's y'all week been doing? Hopefully y'all had a blessed week, honey. Yes, sugar. Woo. Alright, y'all. So, maybe I can see my outfit, but I'll show you better. Let's see. Show you my outfit. Got my white trash shorts. Got some white trash Tammy Bank merch on here. All you need is imagination and a pair of scissors, honey. Yes. And wash it a couple times. Yep. And I learned that from YouTube University. So yeah. So we got this going. She's cold. She's going to take a minute to heat up, but she's actually cooking quite well. So we're going to go ahead and let that cook down, sugar. Because I want to drain some grease off. But we're going to chop these veggies up back here. We got onion, celery, and I got a plate over here. So I'm just back here in the background chopping up. I'm sure you know how to chop. And I don't know why one of my refrigerators, these ogres are on the second shelf. They're freezing. I'm like, really? So I turned her down from 5 to 3. So hopefully we can get that under control. Because I had to move most of my vegetables to the other side. And I don't use celery that much, so I'll show you the celery. I normally don't use celery that much, but I'm going to start using it more because it does help with uric acid buildup. So if you have gout, celery is your friend. Now, not celery salt. Now, celery seed will help, but just get you some celery, honey, and it'll help reduce your uric acid. Black cherry, get you some of the ginger pills, and some other stuff that I've said when I got it way back when on some videos about what's helping my gout. So, you have gout and you have gout flare, this is what I did. Basically, I bought vitamins online from a good website, and it's called Pip and Rock. So Pip and Rock, go check them out, they have good deals. So I got like 1,400 and something milligrams of black cherry. I got a high dosage, like 500 and something milligrams of ginger pills. I got vitamin C. And I got maitake mushrooms. Maitake mushrooms. So, got that. Alright, so we got the celery. And all these have been previously washed. So, and then I'm going to do a tomato. Now I know this canned product has tomato in it. And that's why I'm buffering it with this, because you know, we can do tomato. Matter of fact, when I do pasta sauce, usually, if I use a can because I need to, I know how to use it. But it's still a little acidic. But when I use fresh product, and I have to use a can, it does help it go a long way. So it does, and I don't cook it to death either. So we got some fresh tomatoes as well. So we got fresh tomatoes, celery, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some onion. So hopefully this onion is good. And we just need a little bit of onion. So we'll have to move that way down south. Alright. And you can chop it how you want. I just usually do slices and then I just, you know, do the regular, run through it a little bit. Yeah. This knife is cutting good. And the reason I got another knife like this, because it's got a coated blade. They're very easy to cut fish with. If you're not cutting your fish with a coated blade, honey, you're probably tearing your shit up. Unless you got, you know, you're professional and you know what you're doing. Okay? Don't quote me on it. But this coated blade is a lifesaver. So we got that going on. So now we got our onions. So we got onions, celery, tomato. And I'm going to go ahead and zhuzh this around a little bit because you see it's still got a lot of the liquid in here. So probably, hang on, we're gonna hijack it a minute. Oh! So I'm gonna hijack it over here. Alright. So I hijacked her for a minute. We now stick her back on the heat. Got a lot of that grease off. Because that grease was just sitting there, not doing nothing. So we can use some of this grease, but we don't need all of that grease. You know what I mean? So it's not all the way cooked and it's still cooking, but that's why I'm going to add these in. Because I want this flavor to cook in to this meat. So it's still a little bit pink, and it's alright. Add it in after you drain the first wave of grease off of it, because we don't need all that grease up in here. And I'll drain some more later, but a lot of times these veggies will soak some of that grease up. So this is 80-20 ground beef. So yes, honey. And I got it in the cast iron pan. She is money. Don't let anybody ever talk you out about getting cast iron. Cast iron is the best. Cast iron grill pan. Anything cast iron made is good. You cook inside, outside. Sugar up. Don't let anybody talk you out of some cast iron. Because it is delish. Put this over here. Move that pepper. So we got a ring up here. So we'll go ahead and are getting her chopped up. You want to keep as much pepper as possible. You don't want to waste anything. Food is precious and not everybody has it, so let's not waste, right? Alright, so we got bell peppers that we're putting in here. I'm using these orange bell peppers. They're so beautiful. I love veggies. And basically, this is like a semi-homemade, you know. You cook your meat, you're using some seasonings and some sauces, you know. It's like semi-homemade, but when I talk about fortifying my food, and I'm fortifying with onions, and so I'm talking about I added onions, celery, tomatoes. This is what I'm fortifying, you know, adding that extra flavor, you know, that you're not going to get unless you have these fresh veggies. So when I talk about fortifying my food, I'm talking about that. I'm saying we still got 2 bell peppers left for next time. So we got those for another time. And I'm going to go ahead and just mix this up in the grease. And I'm going to go probably drain this grease off one more time. So let me go drain this grease off one more time. That way I can start adding, because I got season packs to put in here, as well as the Del Monte Sloppy Joe sauce. Alright, so I got all the grease out. I had to put a cover on it, which is going to create a little more grease. But that grease we're going to leave in here, because that's going to be the, you know, a little bit of grease is good grease. That way we're using the natural beef fat that's going to give everything the flavor. So, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of avocado oil, some good fat, natural fat. Yeah. And then we got some seasonings. I'm gonna do a little, first I'm gonna try this one, see. So I'm gonna do one of these Sloppy Joe's seasoning. I'm just gonna do one, and then I'm gonna do some garlic powder, of course, onion powder, of course. We got some Aldi products over here, and I'm gonna hit it with a little a little Tony's. Get that Creole blood. We gotta get that Creole blood going. Get that Creole blood. Alright. And then we're gonna do a little fresh garlic. Gotta add the fresh garlic. Ugh. Whew. So we'll see what that tastes like before we hit it with the sauces. We're gonna get this all mixed up. We're gonna get this all sauteed and happy together. We're gonna get her happy together. Yes, and I'll probably speed this video through parts, so. Whew. This is so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy for my tummy, baby. Yeah. You got a little snap. Let's see what it tastes like. Alright. Let's see how the camera doing. Oh yeah, we still filming. Alright, camera's still on. So how y'all doing tonight? Hopefully y'all having a blessed, beautiful, beautiful day. And if you're not, I'm going to say a little extra prayer for you, honey. And I just thank you, everybody who's been praying for my dad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know I sent that prayer out. And thank you for all the people who've been praying. And he was diagnosed with colon cancer, so, and he's having like infection problems and stuff like that, so that's what it's about. But still scary, still deadly. Alright, so we got mushrooms here that we're going to put in next. We want all these to cook down real good, so I turned it up a little bit on the fire. This is like a little cooktop. This is the Ace gas portable stove. You can get it like at the Asian stores. I got this one at Hanover for less than $20, so yes, honey. And I got these mushrooms. We got a pack of mushrooms for $1.49 at H-E-B. They were nice and breathable. This is the Monterey brand. So we'll go ahead and roll these in. And then I just got some more gas at the Korean store when I went. You get like 4 or 5 cans for $4.99. So I got some more there. That way I can do more cooking videos. You know, sitting down where you can see me and I'm talking to you. So we got that going. So anyways, let's move this kind of in the front. We'll give you a little view shot. That way you can see what it's looking like. Let's see. There you go. Ooh, look. Yeah, she's looking good. You can probably see some sticking up on the top. But yeah, we got that going good. Yes, and these seeds you can plant. You will grow fruit, so I got some peppers growing out there now that I did. They take a little bit. They take like, you know, if you look up each plant, they'll tell you how many days it takes to get to maturity. So, like I've had that pepper plant, I think for like 2 years, maybe 3 years going. It was that little scrawny plant that I used to have next to me a lot in my videos. So, backup seasoning. We got the VERN bang. See, this is how I'm doing it and selling it. So, there's your VERN bang seasoning. So when you get it, you gotta peel your seal off. See, that way you know it's sealed. Ain't nobody got into it. So you gotta peel that seal off until you can pop your top. So once you can pop your top, then look, you can make that VERN bang seasoning rain. VERN bang nacho seasoning. VERN bang nacho seasoning. So yeah, we just added some VERN bang nacho seasoning to there. Yes, sir. You can buy this on the Facebook Marketplace right here. They only let me put one ad at a time, so I got this bottle for sale for $10. And so yeah. So we're gonna let that sit there and put that up here. And so we're gonna have this can. I'm gonna get it open and ready. This is the Del Monte Sloppy Joe, and then these got extra tips. So if you just don't want regular Sloppy Joe, they got topped with cheddar cheese and dill pickles. That's a sloppy melt, and you can do a Sloppy Joe chili mac, so you can do noodles in it, pasta. Yeah. And then you can do Sloppy Joe burritos. So Sloppy Joe burritos. So yeah, there's so many options you can do with Sloppy Joe. I've already wiped the top of the can off, and we're just gonna open her up and get her ready to dump out when we need to. All right. Let me go ahead and take this top of the can off. We get a little tasty lube. Ain't not bad. I just sometimes too many tomato products messes with me. So that's why I'm gonna go with this too. And we're gonna add cheese, so we're doing the Big Belly Bob Let's Sloppy Challenge, and we're doing the recipe video. That way you can see how I do it, how I'm making mine. Yes, and I figured like a half a cup of filling per bun is like pretty reasonable, I think. So, wait till you see my twist and my take, honey. Yeah, buddy. Be careful, don't set the towel on fire. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Right, that can in. Alright, we got that over there. Whew. Girl, she's hot over here. The weather has kicked up over here in Texas, let me tell you. Alright, so we got the Del Monte sauce in here. Alright. And we got the cream mushroom in here, so we're just gonna stir her up and let her sizzle bizzle away. Let them get happy, let everything get mixed in. You know, honey child, how she barks. So, when I talk about fortifying recipes and stuff, this is what I'm talking about. We adding stuff to make it gooder and gooder and gooder. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You try a little bit of everything, even though it's still a little. Everything I cook down is still a little crunchy, but I'm getting the basis of flavor that I need to get. And we got the VERN Bang taco seasoning. Now this is lower sodium. It's got some sodium in it from one product I use, but the other like 10 products that I use in there have no sodium, so that's why I say it's lower sodium, because I love the sodium that's in the one product. Yes, ma'am. So, but yeah, we're just gonna let it simmer and cook down, and then we'll be on our Get Sloppy Challenge way, honey. So I'm gonna let her cook down, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. This is VERN Bang. Peace. Stay true. And you've been cooking with VERN Bang, baby. Yes, yes, yes. You've been cooking with me, sugar. Yep. And so stay tuned for the video, for the Get Sloppy video. With the twist. So stay tuned, honey. And drink you something good. And buy some VERN Bang seasoning while you're at it. Thanks, sugar.